The beautiful Rita Rapuza has a garden here in Davao City. She takes great care and a lot of time and loves taking care of her plants. This is her garden. She enjoys replanting, repotting, watering, and just checking things out to make sure everything looks good. She's very dedicated to taking care of it. Takes a lot of pride as well in planting, replanting, transplanting, watering, and has some of the most beautiful plants. You can see in the photos and the videos of how much she enjoys it, the smile on her face, and how much time she's taking and looking at each individual plant. Like they're her little children out in the garden. She sold quite a few of these. People love them because they're very healthy and in great shape. She wishes she had more room where she could do more, but we really love seeing her out there working in her garden, as well as enjoying the plants, since they're right out back from our back door. Welcome. We're going to show you some variety and species of plants right here in Mama's garden. Hope you enjoy. This particular plant is called in the Caladium genus. Common names: Heart of Jesus, Caladium, Fancy Leaf, Caladium, Angel Wings, and Elephant Ears. It is one of my all-time favorites. Caladium bicolor, called Heart of Jesus, is a species of the genus Caladium from Latin America. It is grown as a house plant with large heart-shaped or lance-shaped leaves with striking green, white, pink, and red blotching. Hundreds of cultivars are available. It can be planted outside in USDA hardiness zone 10 as an ornamental. In other words, it can take sun or shade. All parts of the plant are poisonous to cats and dogs. It is a problematic invasive species in Trinidad and Tobago, Guam, Micronesia, Palau, Hawaii, and in the Philippines. This is the Alocasia. There are 13 amazing Alocasia varieties that you will love. Alocasias are considered some of the most striking houseplants because of their spectacular foliage and visual appeal. Native to subtropical Asia and eastern Australia, some Alocasia varieties have leaves that grow to an incredible 3 feet in length. Without a doubt, these plants will be a showpiece in your house plant collection, and I highly recommend you consider adding some of the many Alocasias varieties to your home. Plants within the Alocasia genus have similar basic traits because of their genetic connection, but the individual Alocasia varieties show vast differences in color, leaf size, shape, and size. These differences and unique features: Holly, Friday, Sabrina, Black Velvet, Dragon Scale, Stingray, Silver Dragon, Giant Taro, Red Secret, Purple Sword. These are the variety of Alocasia. The next species is known as the Aglaonemas. The Aglaonemas are often vibrant and colorful and come in a variety of colors, with strikingly patterned leaves. Because they're so easygoing, they are perfectly suited for a modern living room or office, dim bedroom, or cozy study. Because of their tolerance for both moist and dry conditions, and the fact that they will thrive with low light, they are a perfect choice for less than ideal light conditions or forgetful plant owners. As in many genus plants, the Aglaonemas also have many varieties. This particular is the red leaf. This is another variety of the Aglaonema. The Hypoestes Phyllostacia, commonly known as the polka dot plant. A native to South Africa, East Asia, and Madagascar, the polka dot plant can grow to 3 feet tall and 3 feet wide. As an evergreen shrub, it boasts leaves that are spotted with white or pink spots, depending on the particular variety. It appears as it has been spray painted. It's a member of the Hypoestes species, and there are over 100 varieties of the plant. Outdoors, it's a perennial. As the plant ages, it becomes woody and spindly. However, it can readily be grown as a houseplant indoors. Although the plants will be smaller, they are delightful to look at, and the foliage makes for an interesting contrast to other plants in the plant collection. This is the Cordyline Tango. Cordyline plants are well-known houseplants and will do really well in a cool room or even on a patio in the summer. This particularly pretty variety called Tango with striking purple and red foliage. This colorful Cordyline is a variety called Tango that makes a very easygoing houseplant. All plants need light, of course, but this Cordyline will thrive even in quite low light. Most rooms in the house will be suitable. It is happy at a normal room temperature and will bring a splash of color to its surroundings. In the spring and summer, such as the United States, when the plant is growing, water regularly when the top of the soil is dry. In the winter, when the plant is resting, the plant will need less water. You might like to feed it every month in the summer with ordinary houseplant food to help it grow and to keep the leaves nice and fresh. As the plant grows, it can be repotted in a larger pot. Choose rich compost that will hold water well. In the right spot, your Cordyline plant can get up to 4 to 5 feet in just 2 years. To restrict growth, however, keep slightly cooler and darker and restrict the pot size. Here's some problem-solving tips. Brown tips to the leaves are the result of a dry atmosphere. Try giving your plant a good misting and water more regularly. Over time, the lower leaves will tend to dry up and turn brown. Just remove these and keep your plant looking tidy. This is the Aloe Vera plant. Aloe Vera is a succulent plant species of the genus Aloe. It's A-L-O-E. An evergreen perennial, it originates from the Arabian Peninsula but grows wild in tropical, semi-tropical, and arid climates around the world. It is cultivated for agricultural and medicinal uses. The species is also used for decorative purposes and grows successfully indoors as a potted plant. The aloe vera plant is also used and found in many consumer products, including beverages, skin lotion, cosmetics, or ointments for minor burns, which works very well, and sunburns. This is the Hypoestes renda, also known as the red bamboo, and also known as the red palm or Raja palm. The renda is a slender, multi-stemmed, slow-growing, clustering palm tree. It can grow to 16 meters or 52 feet tall. It has a scarlet to bright red-colored crown shaft and leaf sheath, making it distinct from all other species. Because of its bright red crown shafts and leaf sheaths, the red bamboo has become a popular ornamental plant exported to many tropical regions around the world. Although it is not the source of sealing wax, the red sealing wax palm got its name because its crown shafts and leaf sheaths have the same color as the wax used to seal letters and later envelopes. This is the Dieffenbachia, or common name, dumb cane. Dieffenbachia is a lush and showy plant from the tropics of Mexico, South America, and the West Indies, often called the dumb cane due to its toxic sap that causes irritation when ingested. This plant is not ideal for a space with small children or curious pets. However, with a small amount of caution, it poses no significant threat. This plant will thrive in a spot that receives bright ambient light, but direct sun will scorch the leaves. Some varieties can tolerate medium light conditions, especially those with darker leaves. Always be sure to assess your plant's watering needs upon receiving it. Before giving your plant a drink, it is best to check the moisture level in the soil first to ensure it isn't moist right beneath the surface. It takes a little more effort, so please research before you decide to make this part of your collection, as it prefers soil that is consistently and lightly moist, but not soggy. Generally aim to water when top 1 to 2 inches of the soil is dry. If the plant is in a lower light condition, it can be comfortably dry out a little further. However, allowing the soil to dry completely will result in the leaves browning, drooping, and wilting. Cool drafts can cause the plant's leaves to yellow and curl, so keep it in a spot with temperatures above 60 degrees. A Dieffenbachia is susceptible to spider mites by placing it out of the direct stream of air vents and increasing the humidity around the plant with a humidifier or a mister. This particular plant scientific name is Zamioculcas zamiifolia, or better known as the Wecome Plant. Zamioculcas is a genus of flowering plant in the family Alocasia, containing the single species Zamioculcas zamiifolia. It is a tropical perennial plant native to eastern Africa, from Kenya south to northeastern South Africa. Dutch nurseries started wide-scale commercial propagation of the plant around 1996. No. Wecome Plant contains an unusually high water contents of leaves at 91% and petioles at 95%, and has an individual leaf longevity is at least 6 months, which may be the reason it can survive extremely well under interior low light levels for 4 months without water. The plant has an air purifying qualities for the indoor environment as well. A study from the Department of Plant and Environmental Science at the University of Copenhagen in 2014 shows the plant is able to remove volatile organic compounds in this order of effectiveness: benzene, toluene, ethylbenzene, and xylene at a molar flux of around 0.01 molecular square meters per day. And hysteria during the 2010s led to a belief that Wecome Plant could be extremely poisonous. Extreme versions of this rumor claimed that the plant could cause cancer and was dangerous to touch, leading people to believe they had to wear gloves when handling it. But given the facts that the plant's been used externally in traditional medicine, a very common office plant, is cultivated on a large scale, it's safe to assume that Wecome Plant is not very toxic. In Rita's garden, we know her, call her, and know her as Mama. There are a lot of different varieties and species. All kinds of caladiums. There's some palms, some alocasia, a huge aloe vera, and even 2 dwarf banana trees that will bear fruit, but have a lot of seed, so they're probably not that delicious. But you can eat them. There's also a Wecome Plant. There's too many plants really to mention, but that's the that's some of the main varieties. We just like them. Plus, as you know, plants are good for the environment inside and out, and it's good to have plants inside your house to purify your air naturally, such as one plant in particular called the Wecome Plant, which we talked about and discussed previously. But as you could tell from the video that my beautiful wife took, how healthy all these plants are. And I mean, they're just, Mama has a big green thumb. She can just look at a plant and it'll grow. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll come back and see us again. Thank you for watching, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button.